I'm glad you're looking for an Instagram tutorial because the platform is huge, and today we're going to run through it. And even if you're already using Instagram, you might pick up a few quick tips and best practices as we go. All right, let's get into it. What's up, busy people? Welcome to 5-Minute Social Media. If you have been struggling with your social media, you feel like you're putting all this time into it and not getting anything back, you're in a great place. Every week, we put out a quick video to help you with a different piece of your social media marketing strategy and save you time. If that sounds like something you could use, go ahead and click subscribe, click that bell, and that way you'll be notified each week when we release another helpful video. My name is Jerry Potter, and by the end of this video, you'll know how to post to Instagram for your brand or business. We're gonna do a big overview on how to post to the Instagram feed, but if you're hoping to learn more about Instagram stories, I've got a video about that. You can get that there and in the description of this video. Now, I'm assuming at this point you've already downloaded the Instagram app and created your account. If not, hit pause really quick and do that first. So for just about any screen within Instagram, to post to your feed, you're going to want to click the plus sign at the bottom there, right in the middle. So I click that, and immediately it will bring up my camera roll. I'm doing this on an iPhone, so it might be slightly different on Android, but it should be pretty much the same. And so here are all of my pictures that I've taken that are on my camera roll that I can add up there if I want to. So for example, if I click on this, this was a slide I actually made for Instagram stories. Once the photo is in there, you can move it around, you can pinch to zoom it, and make it exactly the way that you want it to show up. Okay, if it's taller than a square, you can tap these little arrows here on the lower left, and then it'll zoom out on your picture so that you can see a little bit better on how it will show. Instagram has traditionally been about square images, 1080 by 1080, but I've actually found that taller images work better because they take up more space in your feed, and I'll show you that on a widescreen image here in just a second. Once you have your picture there and that's the way you want it, you would hit next, and then you will go into some of the filters. But before we do that, I want to show you a widescreen image here. So here's an image that is a widescreen image, meaning it's wider than it is tall. So if this goes up the way it is, it actually won't take up much space in the feed when somebody is scrolling through as fast as they can. I think the more space you take up, the more likely you are to get somebody's attention. So I'm going to pinch and zoom this to make it at least a square like that. That's how I think it should show up. You can, of course, do whatever you want with your own creative. So that's just a tip that I like to use. You can also post a video to your feed. So if I was going to do a video, here, this is just a 4-second video that I have that I was using in an Instagram story, but now I have a video there instead. You cannot pinch and zoom on that, but you can move it up and down for which part you want to show in the feed. Up here at the top, you can also tap camera roll with the down arrow, and you can choose from different folders, so there might be something somewhere else on your phone that's easier to find. And if you want to post more than one photo, that's called a carousel post, and that's where you kind of swipe to the left to scroll through that. You're going to click this little button on the lower right that sort of looks like a picture stacked on top of a picture. Tap that. Now I can go through and I can choose up to 10 photos and videos to have in a single post. Now, let's say you haven't taken the photo or the video that you want to use. You can actually do that right here in Instagram. So you would, instead of using library on the lower left there, that's where we've been this whole time, I can click on photo, and as you can see, that brings up a camera. So then I can just take a picture if I want in the moment. Or if you want to do video, I can click video there, and now this brings up the video camera. To record a video, I'm going to hold that button down. So I hold it down like this, and it starts recording, and it's like, hey, I'm making a video on how to record video. It's very meta. On Instagram. You can go up to 60 seconds for a video on the Instagram feed, and if I let go with my thumb, it stops recording. Now, if you look on the screen there, you'll see a black line at the bottom, and it's not all the way across. That means I could record more. So I could change the way my scene looks, or move to a different location, or anything like that, and then hit record again. And as you can see, it starts recording again, and I can say, hey, I'm over here now, hi! And that way you can sort of edit your own video together as you record it if you want to. I've never heard of anybody using this feature, but I think it's really cool that it even exists. So that's how you shoot video for the feed right there in Instagram. Now I'm back in library. There's that dumb selfie I just took. We might as well use the dumb selfie. Why not? So once you have what you're going to use here, whether it's a series of pictures or videos or one or the other, then you hit next in the upper right hand corner. Now this is where you can add filters, so maybe you don't like the way you look. I like this second filter here called Crema, so I use that a lot. By the way, your filters might be in a different order, but you can swipe through and you can test out all of these different filters, and different filters will look different on different photos, not surprisingly, depending on how bright or dim they are. If you double tap on a filter, you can actually adjust the intensity of how much that filter has been applied. And then also down here on the lower right, you can click Edit. And that will actually allow you to go through and play with all sorts of different settings for the way that your photo looks. Personally, I try and stand in good light, facing a window, whatever it might be, to just take a good photo the first time, but some people love to come in here and tool around afterwards with all of these different options. So now I'm going to hit next. Now this is where I'm going to post to Instagram. I can go ahead and write my caption. This is not a real thing, but let's pretend that Silly Selfie Sunday is a thing. Oh, never mind. It is. 4,000 people have posted with Silly Selfie Sunday. Look at that. Whatever your caption is, you can add it here. You can add in emojis, punctuation. I'll show you one trick a lot of people will do is they'll actually, because it's really hard to have any kind of page breaks within here, because you'll notice there's no return or enter key here. But if you go to Notes or another program, you can actually type your caption there with spaces between paragraphs, copy it, and then just paste it here. I strongly suggest using hashtags if you want people to see it, because that's how people discover things on Instagram. You can have up to 30 hashtags. And I sometimes put them in the caption, but sometimes I also put them in the first comment. Instagram has been rumored to be changing this, but as of now, if you put the hashtags in the first comment just to kind of keep the caption clean, they will still help your post in search on Instagram. Once you've got the caption the way you want it, hit OK. You can tag people if you want. So if you had somebody that you wanted to tag in there, you could do that. You can add a location. I strongly recommend adding locations. This will also get your post seen by a lot more people because people will simply browse a location. Like I'm there in Seattle, and so I could just tag it as in Seattle. Down below that, these are switches where you can auto share the post to Facebook, Twitter, or Tumblr. Facebook, if you're trying to kill two birds with one stone, you can do that. Personally, I like to change the caption for Facebook because I think people use Facebook in a different way. Twitter, do not use this tool on Twitter because what it will do is it'll put your caption on Twitter and then it'll have a link to the photo and it won't actually show the photo. I found an awesome free app that will automatically take your Instagram photo and share it to Twitter, the actual photo instead of a link to the photo. I got a tutorial on how to do that, and that's in the description of this video. So once you're all done, hit share, it'll upload, and there it is, Silly Selfie Sunday. One of the hassles of Instagram is it's pretty much a mobile platform, and so when you go, like if I'm going to tell a longer story with multiple paragraphs in a caption, it's a lot of thumb typing. I know there are some amazing thumb typers out there. I am not one of them. I'm okay. But there are some amazing software programs that will allow you to type your captions and upload your photos to a computer, and then it'll automatically upload the image and the caption to Instagram at the time you want. All three of my favorites have free options, and if you want to learn how to do that, I've got a tutorial on how to do that right here. You can watch it right now, or I will put it in the description of this video if you want to come back and check it out later. Hey, if this was helpful, click like, hit subscribe. Thank you for supporting 5 Minute Social Media. You're not only helping me, but also my two tiny superheroes at home.